guys, for my first sexual experience, oh my god, I wrote in my diary, hey, I even I want to have kids with him and things. Chineke, what was I thinking? Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. I am Lerny. How you doing? Today is not a slay day. Today I'm going to lay you in on all my first times, or most of my first times, okay? And that includes everything. 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 So I collated these from Pinterest. So it's just a list of questions. I have 50 questions, or no, they're not questions. Let's just say 50 first times, right? I added some of mine as well. So yes, we are just going to go through all of it. I'm going to, just do where there needs to be gisting, all of that. I've seen a few first time videos, so this is going to be exciting. I hope you enjoyed. Kindly share, comment, like, and most importantly, subscribe. It is free. Subscription is free, guys, so please subscribe and let's go. So first question, why do I keep saying question? First time is first Instagram post. Okay, so I'm going to leave my first Instagram post right here. This was in 2015 in May, if I remember correctly, because I remember it was after my last exam in uni. I created another Instagram account because I deactivated my old one. So this was my first picture on my new Instagram account. So I'm going to leave it here. Second is first app you check in the morning. First app I check in the morning is my Bible app, because I have devotionals on there. So I've been able to get myself to the point where that's the first thing I do when I wake. First thing I do when I wake, I check the app, have my devotion, pray, and then the next app I check WhatsApp before Instagram and all of that. So yes, first friend, I'm going to leave her picture right here. Dosia, she's my first friend. I remember making that was like when we were 2 or 3 years old, so that's been a really long time. 20 years plus of friendship. Yeah, that's my first friend. First love. First love, you know that growing up through JHS, SS, are we talking about childhood love or like grown up love? If it's childhood love, then it's a friend. He's a friend now by some guy. Let's just make his name KO. Okay, KO. I mean, we grew up from nursery, blah 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 blah. So that's his initials actually. So yeah, but if we're talking about first love, like real love, where we got to know what love meant, should we give his initials? Let's just call him, let's just say P, right? P or whatever. Yeah, so he is. Now with this P, keep this P in mind, okay? Keep it in mind, because later on we are going to talk about it. And I'm sure in later like YouTube videos as well, I'm going to like address the P. So yeah, first broken bone. I've not had a broken bone yet. Hopefully, by God's grace, in Jesus' name, I will not have a broken bone. Amen. But I've had a sprain before. That was like when I was quite younger, and it was almost Christmas time, I remember, and my mom kept treating it like it was always painful, but what she kept saying was, if you don't treat it and heal, you cannot wear your Christmas shoe. Come on, as a child, who didn't want Christmas shoe? Everybody wanted Christmas shoe, so wanted to wear their Christmas shoe with that socks, So yeah, that's it. First time I got into trouble at home or school. Um, I'm actually not a troublesome person, or am I? Well, I don't get caught. Let me just put it that way. I'm actually I'm a peaceful person to a large extent. I'm trying to remember first time I got into trouble at home or school. School, I doubt. Like getting into trouble in school, no. There's never been a time. Guys, if you're watching this and you remember any time, I mean, I've been in trouble in school. If you've been my schoolmate or classmate or whatever, just remind me. But not that I remember. But at home, um, at home, no. I'm trying so hard to remember. No. I don't know if, I mean, for those who don't understand, like, I don't like trouble, you know. I don't like trouble. So, yeah. And even if I'm going to do, like, I just like to do my thing, to base in my corner, you know. So, I'll ask my mom. That should be the best. I'll ask my mom. First wax experience. That should be somewhere 2016. That was my first, guys, and that was my last because it was so painful. I had to wax my brows because somebody said that when you wax them it takes longer for it to grow, and I tried it. Jeez, my heart, in fact my heart, the inside of my heart. You see how when they apply the wax and then they like just pull it? Jesus Lord, I cannot, I will not, in fact I shall not do again. Thanks. First foreign country visited should be Togo. That's because we used to go to Togo a lot. The last time I went to Togo was a while back, I think in 2006. Hey, that's actually a long time. Oh. That's when my grandma passed. So after the funeral, that's the last time I went. But yeah, my grandma was half Togolese, half Ghanaian. So we used to go to Togo a lot, like every vacation and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my first foreign country visited. First makeup item. My first makeup item should be lip gloss. Yeah, lip gloss. You know that lip gloss, extremely shiny. It shines to the glory of God. Shines like the sun. It shines like the favor of God. That one. That's the one I'm talking about. Some of them had flowers in them. That one. Strong smell. That one. Yeah. First time shopping on my own. First time shopping on my own would be, I think I was really young. I was still in junior secondary school, if I remember correctly. That's because being younger, right, all of the stuff my mom gets me, you know, sometimes you want to wear something, your parents are buying you something else. So I used to complain a lot. I mean, my mommy got me good stuff, but it's not all of the stuff that I liked. So it got to a point, she was like, okay, just go and buy your stuff, you know. So yeah, that helped me also a lot. So I just buy the stuff I want, you know. But she tells you, okay, maybe don't buy this type of thing or don't buy that type of thing, you know. But she still will let you go and buy your stuff. So yeah, that was in JSS, and I think that will be 3 different pairs of sandals. I bought it from La Paz. Guys, if you know La Paz back then, even La Paz still is the same thing. Yeah, so we used to live at La Paz. So in the evening they have this night market and everything. So yeah, I bought 3 pairs of sandals. There was a black, there was a white, and then I think there was a black and white. Yeah, of the same thing. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, I remember that so well. First ever tape or CD. First ever tape or CD will be for tape, dear. I remember my mom had this Helena Rabo's cassette. Yeah, it wasn't mine, but I used to listen to that a lot. Because I really liked, like, her voice and everything. Yeah, first ever CD would be an Akon CD that was given to me by my cousin Stone. Hi, brother. Yeah, yeah, that should be my first. It had all the songs on it. Locked up, they won't let me out. All Akon's songs. I mean, just insert it. Yeah, it had all of that. First haircut. First haircut would be when I was much younger, not like this type of haircut. But that would be, the Ghanaian school system is quite funny, right? How they don't let black people leave their hair on, but if you're half cool, you can leave your hair on. It's just funny. But anyway, my first haircut was when I was going to class 1 in Golden Age. And why is that when you're going? It's when you're going to class 1 that they let you cut your hair. I don't understand. Like, why? As if the hair is going to make you more of an intellectual person or not. But anyway, yeah, it was that day. I cried because my hair was nice and long and it was permed though, but yeah. And I went to get my hair cut. And I remember coming home and my cousins were laughing at me and everything. But yeah, that was my first haircut. First car. I used my mom's Nissan Primera for a bit. I've not been able to buy my own car. Plex. So I used that for a bit. So that passes for my first car. Maybe. Yeah. And then I'm using my mother's car still now. So thanks, mama. I'll buy my own car very, very soon. Just wait, hold on for me. Or I'll get my own car very soon. I receive it in the name of Jesus, amen. First crush. My first crush should be KO. Still, we were young. Was that? Yeah, that's definitely a crush. That is a crush. Yeah. So, yeah. First celebrity crush. Wow. Asamajan. See, guys, I remember writing in my diary that I want to meet Asamajan. That was like when Ghana went for World Cup, the first one that I remember. I think when class 5 or class 6, I think, if I remember correctly. I wrote in my diary, hey, I remember that I want to have kids with him and things. Chineke, what was I thinking? But yeah, definitely Asamajan was my first celebrity crush. First YouTuber I subscribed to. First YouTuber I subscribed to. Trying to remember. I think Jenny Jenkins. I think so. It's either Jenny Jenkins or Peak Mail. Yeah, because back then I used to watch them a lot, like 2013, 2014, 2015-ish, like thereabouts. I think so. It should be Jenny Jenkins or Peak Mail. Yeah. First cooking experience. Are you wondering why I'm smiling? I like cooking a lot, and definitely, I mean, my mom plays a huge role when it comes to my cooking experience. So I think my first cooking experience was when I was young, and by young I mean young. Like, aside the fact that when my mom is cooking, she lets you come into the kitchen, blah blah blah. I learned to turn on the gas stove really early growing up, because my mom, when I'm on vacation, my mom goes to work, I'm home alone. Class 3, when I was 9, 8-ish, like my mom would just show you. I remember she showed me you turn it on this way, you light it, you turn it off. So I just always make sure when I turn it on, I turn it back off. But I wasn't cooking. I'll just like heat up my food, or I'll fry plantain. I still love fried plantain a lot. Or I'll fry egg. I still love fried eggs a lot. So yeah, I had my first cooking experience really, really early. First boyfriend. Hey, wait. You see these questions. When you say first boyfriend, is it like boyfriend when you introduce him to family? When, if it's that, then first boyfriend will be like P. If not, if it's just play boyfriend playing, then let's call him S, right? Yeah, he had some nickname B. People know, those who went to Roses, you know this. Let's just call him S, right? Yeah, when I got like, see, this is my boyfriend, people, your friends know him, everything. Yeah, let's call him S. First mobile phone. My first mobile phone, I think I was in class 6. Class 6? Yeah. And it was a Kasapa phone. I bought it my own money. My own money. First body enhancement. I have not gotten a body enhancement yet, but I will. Surely. I mean, surely. If you've spoken to me in recent times, I mean, I've shared my desire to get a body enhancement. So when I get it done, you will know. You will know, sis. You will know, bro. We move. First internet activity should be back in primary or JHS. You have computer time. No, but even that, was it an internet activity? No, that was just them teaching you how to type and all of that. Okay, so that's not my first internet activity. Should be cafe days. I think when I went with my cousin to create my first email address. Guys, do you want to know the email? Hey, shinyhorse2000@yahoo.com.
Oh God, give me vision.
Shiny horse. I don't know where I was shining to. I don't know who said I was a horse. But yeah, that was my first. My first kiss. My first kiss should be with S. Hey, am I lying? Should be with S. Like my first kiss that I knew what I was doing. Yeah, I knew what I was doing. I'm saying this because, guys, this is like, I'll talk about this later, like in a whole YouTube video. But yeah, should be with S definitely. First job should be back when I was in uni. Back when I was in uni. I went to visit my mom. She was on transfer then in Sunyani, so I went to visit her, and I took a job as an intern at a radio station in Sunyani. It was called J Life. I don't know if it's still running, but yeah. First language, English. Before any other language. I mean English. Yeah. English. Yeah. First heartbreak. Wow. I'm told you're allowed only one heartbreak. So with these first, I get confused whether it was when you became conscious, when you grew up, when you matured to knowing this is what this is, or when it was child's play. If it's the child's play one, then maybe S. Yeah, it was S. Because when I was going to secondary school, he told me that when I go, I should tell the people that he's my cousin. Not knowing he had a girlfriend. who was a senior in that school. So when I found out, was I heartbroken? Scrap that. My first heartbreak was with P. Yeah, we were cool, we were good, we were okay. Then one day he just texted me that I want to be with dot dot dot. And that was even 2 weeks after I had seen him. It was a distant relationship. He was in uni in Kumasi, I was in uni in Accra. So yeah. And that has been my like major heartbreak. Because like my friend Ruby will say, you are allowed only one heartbreak. I mean, you can go through it so many times. You cannot allow yourself to go through that over and over and over again. We live, we learn, we grow, we move. Yeah. First musical instrument. I've not had I've not had a musical instrument, or have I? Wait, have I? First pet. My first pet was a dog. I called him Buddy. He was so affable. He was so like receptive. I don't know. Like when I get home, he's jumping. He was so nice. He was so nice. And then he passed. And he was sick. And then he passed. It was so sad. But yeah, my first pet was called Buddy because he kept me company. So yeah. First piercing and when? Okay, my first piercing was this one, the second one that I have here, and that was when I finished secondary school back in 2011, yeah, right when I finished secondary school. I think a few days after I went to get my piercing. So it's 9 years this year, 10 years next year. We are going to celebrate that with another piercing. Cheers. First tattoo. Okay, I got the set at the same time. So my first tattoos were 4 tattoos. So because I got all of them on the same day at the same time. But I think that this, I don't know if you can see you guys out. This one, the course, I think is the course that he did first. Or he did my feet first. I have 4. I have a cross, I have love, I have the symbol of hope, and then the symbol of peace. Right? So I have faith. The cross is faith. This is love, obviously is here. Love. And I have peace. No, peace on my right leg and hope on my left. Foot. Yeah, foot. Yeah, so I think he did the cross first. So that's definitely my first tattoo. Just that I got all of them on the same day. So that was in 2017. First soft toy. My first soft toy was a rabbit. I remember this so clearly because even, till date, sometimes my mom jokes with it that I used to say wabbits, and it had a carrot. So my mom says I used to say wabbits eating carrots. Wabbits eating carrots. Yeah, so definitely that's my first soft toy. First sexual experience. Guys, for my first sexual experience, oh my god, I'm gonna leave that with along with the first kiss, right? I'm gonna leave that for like a full YouTube video because it's something I need to talk about like eventually, so I'll definitely talk about it. But yeah, let's leave that, right? Let's leave that for a full video. It will make more sense then. Yeah. First thought today. first thought today. Today is a Sunday. So my first thought when I woke was, and it rained in the night, and I was out at a friend's wedding dinner. I was tired, so my first thought was if I needed more sleep or if I needed to go to church, and I slept. Yeah, I slept. First embarrassing experience. My first embarrassing experience would be back in junior high school. I remember this morning, there was just this morning that I walked into class, walked to my desk, and then I saw a note on my table that said that I wasn't beautiful, I was ugly, and it compared a few girls in the class to me, saying that they were more beautiful than I was. And this was news to me because, come on, I knew that I'm beautiful. My mom said it to me all the time. People said it to me all the time. This was the first time that I had read or seen something like that, and I knew it just came from a hater. I think I kept that note for a while. I don't know who wrote it till date. I suspected somebody because he came to me and said that can he get the note back. I suspected somebody, but I mean, I could never lay a finger and say that this is the person who did that because the handwriting was different as well. So yeah, and being the me that I am, or I was, when I saw the notes, I asked the people in the class who wrote it. I mean, if anybody from Golden Age who was in my class would remember this. And then people said, it wasn't me. But yeah, there were two of those kinds of notes on different days. I don't know whether the person was trying to, pull me down or whatever. But you know what? We stay positive from day one. Again, we move. Yeah. First time on a ship. I've not been on a ship yet. So yeah, when I get on a ship, I'll definitely share my experience. First wedding attended. Hey, will I remember? Oh yeah. Wait, was that my first? I don't know if that was like first wedding I attended, but I have this vivid memory of a wedding my mom and I attended in Kumasi when I was really young. I mean, obviously there may be weddings before then, but that's the first that I remember. It was in Kumasi. It was her best friend's sister or cousin's wedding, and we all went. I think that was my first time in Kumasi as well. I was really young. First book should be one of my bedtime stories. Yeah, my mom used to give me a lot of books. You read bedtime stories, books on Bible stories and stuff like that. So yeah. Or no, wait, I take that back. I seem to be taking a lot of things back in this video, but I think that my first book should be, those books that teach you alphabets and how to pronounce words and stuff like that. S-O, so, G-O, go, N-O, no. Those books. Yeah, that should be it. First date. First date. Is going out with friends considered a date? If so, or hanging out with your friend or something. Because the first date I remember, I went out with a friend of mine. I mean, we're just friends then. We are still friends actually, but yeah. We went to Osu. It was in the afternoon on some secondary school vacation time, and We went to Pizza Inn. At that time, if you guys remember, the Pizza Inn on the Osu, the food court actually on the Osu Oxford Street was like, it was it, right? So we went to Pizza Inn. Yeah, we got pizza, we ate everything, and then when we finished, I was going to rush, like do to know, and ask, oh, how much is it? Like I wanted us to share and pay, and then he said to me, don't do that. Don't ever do that to a guy. Okay, I hear. That stuck to me, and stuck with me, and stuck on me, still in my head. So yeah, that should be it. First concert. First concert should be Ghana Meets Niger. Was it? I think that was the first edition when we finished secondary school in 2011. Guys, correct me if I'm wrong, like, but I think I know, and I know that that was my first concert, and that was the first Ghana Meets Niger, and it was really good. It was really, really good. First fist fight. I've never been in a fist fight. I've never been in a quarrel, like, nah, it's not my thing. For me, my thing is, if you do something to me and I don't like it, I tell it to you, I'm done. You know, it's not like I'm not going to talk to you. If you're angry, if I'm angry, I cool off. If you probably cool off, we talk. If not, yeah, but I've not been in a fist fight ever. And I may not be in a fist fight ever. I pray. First film. Ish. First film. Maybe the Jesus films. That's what I remember watching. I remember watching it with my grandma, and she was crying. I was so confused. I was like, what's going on? What's happening? But yeah, that's the first film I remember. I mean, there may be films that I watched before then, but I think that's the first film I remember watching. First person I talked to today, my mom. Always the first person I talk to every day, every single day, my mom. First text I sent today was to somebody's son. Yeah. Oh my god. First thing I do when I get home. Take off my clothes. If I'm wearing bra, take off my bra, because oh my god, I don't like wearing bra, man. It just, see, that's the first thing I do when I get home. Take off my clothes and take off my bra before anything else. Yeah. First person I text when I get home. It depends on the time. Oh no, text. Okay, somebody's son. Yeah, somebody's son. Yeah. First person I call when I get home. Yeah, so it depends on the time. If it's really, really late, then I don't call her. But if it's not late and I know she's still awake, then I call my mom. Yeah. First time I got drunk. First time I got drunk was in uni. Somebody gifted me a marula. Don't roll your eyes, guys. Don't roll your eyes. A marula got me drunk. I don't take alcohol. I still don't take alcohol anyway. I think that experience just like put me off. But yeah, the first time I got drunk was amarula. I drank like a whole glass of it, like the glass I drank two, and it was nice, you see. And I was dating somebody then, and he was with me. Let's call him Kill, right? Let's call him Kill. So right now, you guys know S, you know KO, you know P and Q, right? Yeah, so I was with Q then. Then he was telling me, oh, I was gonna get you drunk, but I said, oh, I'm okay, I'm fine, it's sweet, you know. I drank it, guys. It was almost immediate, like the effect was almost immediate. I was supposed to walk him to his room. I was feeling woozy, like he was like, I told you. Then he walked me back to my room. I came to lie down. I think I even threw up. My roommates were laughing at me. The following morning, thankfully I didn't have class, but I was still like, the after effect was still there. So he had to go to Bushke to go and buy me light soup. Then I downed that, and then I think after that I was okay. Maybe sometime, I mean, Kill is the only ex that I still vibe with, you know. So maybe sometime I would have him on here. Okay, let's do something together. So yeah. First party. Hey, first party should be in Dosia's house. Yeah, should be in Dosia's house. I think we even have some picture being we're standing outside. I remember that picture. I had it, but I don't know where it is. But yeah, that's definitely my first party that I remember. The last one, guys. First boyfriend drama. Wow. First boyfriend drama. I've had two major boyfriend dramas. One with S when I was in secondary school. I told you the whole, he said I should say he's my cousin, blah blah blah, and I found out. Yeah. So I think that was my first. I think so. The second was with P, right? That's also a whole YouTube video for another day, guys. Why am I being smiling? Because it wasn't even funny back then. But yeah, we grew out of a certain thing. So yeah, so I think it was with S. The girl now found out that okay, I'm with her boyfriend. She was a senior, he was a senior as well. So they were mates. I was a junior. They were 2 years ahead of me. She had a wristband that had his name on it. She came to give it to me. She doesn't want him again. I can have him. I can keep him. And I said okay. I also took the wristband. I called him. I told him this and that and that. Is what happened. He said that he didn't like the girl again. I said okay. I was still there. And then later she came to say that she wants the wristband back. She was cool with me for a while, and then she started acting up. When I greeted her, she won't respond. But she was my school mother's friend as well. It was just a lot. It was just a lot. Yeah, I think that was my first boyfriend drama. Yes guys, so that brings us to the end of the video. If you stuck through to this point, thank you so much. I enjoyed having this chit chat with you, having to go through my first times with you. It was really fun. I hope you enjoyed it as well. Thanks for watching. Kindly remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm definitely going to see you in my next video. Bye.